Welcome to the Wealth Matters podcast, where investors come together to better understand how to build passive cash flow and create generational wealth without all the confusing mumbo-jumbo. Here's your host and co-author of Amazon #1 bestseller, Alpesh Parmar.
Welcome to the Monday section of Wealth Matters podcast. Hope you are having a great day and hopefully you're enjoying my podcast on either the audio platforms or YouTube. If you are, I would highly recommend to subscribe and like the podcast or the YouTube channel. And if you can leave me a review or rating, that would help me attract even better guests on the podcast. So I sincerely appreciate that you're listening and hope you will continue to listen. I want to talk about something which I have been, as you guys know, I'm always looking forward to investing in different types of assets, especially which are not stock market related, which are not Wall Street based. Yeah. So I'm always looking into these things, and we spoke about a couple of weeks ago how you can invest in NFTs as well as a lot of collectibles as well. Today, I want to talk about a very important investment as well, and that's investing in art. And if you guys know, or if you guys have been following, you would see that multimillionaires and billionaires buy expensive art, paintings mostly, right? And this contemporary art is from like 100 years ago, maybe 50 years ago, and they keep their value. That's one thing, and they appreciate as well. Actually, the art has appreciated more than S&P 500 if you go back to 95. So if you look at how S&P 500 has gone up between 1995 to 2021, then S&P 500 has about 9.5% of annualized return. That includes dividends, whereas at the same time, art has annually appreciated about 13.5%. So as you can see, art has returned S&P 500. And this is why, and of course, S&P 500 is more manipulated because there is more liquidity. There are more people involved. There are lots of banks, and a lot of companies involved, right? I was always looking into how I can invest in art, but these arts or the paintings go from 100,000 to 500,000 to 1,000,000 and whatnot, right? So there is no way I can invest in a painting or an art by myself. And of course, I don't want to look into syndicating or raising capital. And I was I was trying to find a way to invest in art, and I found Rally, right, which we spoke about last week, but they don't have art. They have collectibles to like comics, cars, NFTs, Constitution, whatnot, but they don't have painting. And I found masterworks.io, masterworks.io is the platform. If you search for Masterworks, you'll find it. Again, every time when I go through these platforms, I am not recommending any of these platforms. I'm just trying them on my own. You are welcome to try it out. If you find something else, please leave me a comment on iTunes or my YouTube channel, or even reach out to me via email and let me know if you have found something better, because I would love to explore. But masterworks.io is what I found, and I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The way they have made it, though, I think it's for accredited investors, and pretty much you got to, you can't just open an account and start investing, because they want to know you. Like, they want to make sure this is right for you, investing in art. So that's why they will schedule a call with you. And once they go through the call with you, then they will open up the portal so that you can see the offerings on that platform. So if you are listening to me on Apple iTunes or other audio platforms, you won't be able to see the screen, but go to masterworks.io and schedule a call so you can see, at least you can get a feel for it. But I'm just sharing my screen, which shows the current offerings right now. One of the offering is a painting by Christopher Wool, born in 1955, and the painting is from, or the art is from 1990. And would you believe the value is showing as 7.7 million? and the historical price appreciation of similar works by Christopher Wool is 31%. So that's crazy, 31% year over year. There is another painting by Ad Russia. He was born in 1937, and the painting is from 1998, and it's worth $4 million. So what this company Masterworks is doing, they buy the painting and they basically securitize it, so we can buy a small portion of it. It is similar to crowdfunding or syndication like we do, where we raise capital for Bitcoin mining funds from 10 million to 40 million, or we buy mobile home parks, senior housing facilities. We pretty much securitize it kind of, so that you can get in at 50,000, 25, 30,000. Same way in this, you can open the deal sheet and you can see what is this deal about. There is another painting which is worth, they are buying it for they are raising 8.9 million, and you can put like 5,000, I think is the minimum. You can put that much amount and invest in particular art or painting. Of course, I always try it out before I talk about it, which is a good or bad thing, but this is what I do when I'm trying to bring you guys this kind of investments or this kind of platforms. I personally try them out first so that I understand how they work. So there are different links on the platform. Price database is there. There is a secondary market, which they are launching. On the secondary market, we can start buying and selling our shares. So this is pretty cool, because usually art is very liquid, like real estate. You can just buy and sell, but they securitized it. So now after buying my own piece of the art, I can go to secondary market when it's available, and I can sell some or all of my shares, right? So you can see on my portfolio page, I bought one painting. It's called All Colored Cast Part 2 by John Michael Basquiat. It's painting from 1982. They had raised, I think, I'm trying to figure out, I'm not able to see that, but I have invested $2,500, and average cost per share was $20, and I have 125 shares of this particular painting. So again, I'll try to look into at some point if I can sell this painting, and this is how I want to make sure that I am able to go through that cycle, the closed loop cycle, where I buy, I invest, and then I sell, get out of that particular investment, and then repeat and see how this works. So I'll be looking into trying to sell my shares on the secondary market at some point. But this is how it works pretty much. You are able to buy certain shares of the particular investment. So let me know, check it out. Let me know what you guys think of the platform. And if you have better ways to invest, please let me know as well. I'm looking forward to hearing back from all of you. I want to see the feedback. I want to hear what you guys think of this platform, as well as what you guys think of my YouTube channel and the podcast platform. Thank you so much for watching or listening. Have a great day.
Thanks for listening to the Wealth Matters podcast. If you enjoyed it, please leave us a 5-star rating on iTunes so others can enjoy the show too. Have a great week and happy investing!